Hello and welcome to episode number 280. I'm your host Jimster Gaming and I'm playing OpenT3 on a huge Europe map. And today I've continued with the Russian and Finnish stuff, so there's another 50 or so connections set up, which means that Yaroslav has all its farm supplies. I've sent coal and stone to Moscow, sorted out a lot of stuff in Murmansk, and we are slowly getting closer. There's also a bunch of livestock going out through, let me see, I don't remember if they're going through here, no. I don't remember. Oh, they are going through Turku, I think. Yes. So a lot of livestock is going to Karlskrona, and that will be all of these. So I've sent those through Turku. I've also arranged for a bauxite going this way, connecting to Helsingborg and then coming back as metal. I've used the same ships for that, so I have an order where they pick up in Turku, and that's bauxite. They go to Helsingborg, where they unload at the power plant, or the aluminium plant to be specific. Then they refit to metal, and then they go to the aluminium plant again, pick metal up, but not with a full load, and then bring them to Turku, which is here because this one uses metal, right? And this one will produce manufacturing supplies that we'll figure out what to do with. And then it goes back into depot, refit to bauxite, and do all the same stuff again. So that has also been set up, and the scrap metal over in Tambov has also been sorted out, so that is feeding to the two steel mills in Ukraine. And you can see on the canal that I showed last time, I have done this in some cases because I want to use larger boats, and then according to the rules I need to have two height tiles under the tracks, so therefore most of them are done as a canal bridge. This one worked fine to do as a normal bridge because the canal was a little bit lower, so that's fine. There is someone else somewhere. Anyway, so that's been done so far. Another thing I've done is that I let the game run. And the reason for that is that I wanted to try to sort out all this stuff down here. So what I've done, let me see, where are we? So we had this bad area here. And what I've done is actually not that difficult, to be honest. So what I've done is simply that I have rerouted one connection. So instead of going this way around and over the bridge, it's going on this side, which means that is the metal chains, these. And that means that the throughput here is a little bit less. Not that much. I think there were like 40 going through this way. Going through the waypoint. Let me see. There are 19 left. There were 30 something. Well, let's call it 30. And I moved the steel chains. Those are, let me see. Those are 8. Okay. And it was a little bit less than 30. I hope I didn't do anything silly there. And if we do something, let's make sure it's electric. So that helped a little bit. And then I made a connection over here that is going from Augsburg through Kempten. And the reason for doing that is that we had some stuff coming through here, going through this junction out. And by adding this connection, I could get them through here and directly through Zürich, which means they don't need to go through this junction, this junction, this junction, this, and over the bridge. Well, they have still to go through this one, but they can pass, so that's fine. So that helped. I also put on this little tool here, so the trains can go out a little bit earlier. So I can have two trains waiting, one for going left and one for going straight ahead. So that also helped a little bit for the throughput. Then I added this one in because this was prepared for on that side and also on this side. So I just added it in, and that's for the fruit. Okay, and that means that a few of the trains that are currently going through this way can go through here. That's also helping a little bit. I've also moved a few from Würzburg, added a connection to Stuttgart, because Stuttgart was a dead end. So I have a few trains going through here, and the same on this side. There are a couple trains going through here that will then not go through Offenburg and the problems there. And I have a few going from Würzburg directly south, so that means they don't need to go through this area and through the bridge or through Mainz, because there was someone doing that as well. So that helped a little bit. So it is flowing much smoother now. The queuing issues were sorted. And the reason for doing that was that I just let the game run a little bit for half an hour just to see what happened. And what happened was that there were just so massive problems here, and especially in, let's see where we have the ring. It is this ring, right? Yeah. So everything was just stuck because of this one, and everything was just stuck in here and stuck in here. And they couldn't move because there are so many things coming in and going out, and then something else is in the way, so therefore all of them get stuck. And I had the same issue over in France. Let's see. It's this ring that I have stuff coming in Sedan that wants to go out this way. I have stuff coming in at Luxembourg want to go out this way. Stuff coming in at Metz want to go out this way. Stuff coming in at Chaumont want to go this way. Stuff coming in at Troyes wants to go out through Luxembourg, and stuff, yeah, that was that. Stuff coming in from Sedan going somewhere else as well. So it just got so full and stuck everything. So therefore I added on this line, which is now connecting up to the bypass at Dijon, and that seems to help. I've also moved a couple of connections that will now go from Luxembourg and out through Saarbrücken, because they're going to Basel anyway, instead of having them go through this. This area also clogged up and has been doing so for a while. So the bypass here helped on that as well. So those are now sorted and it works much better. So I let the game go like 2.5 years forward. And I'm going to present the data for that probably next week. The details. What's this? Oh, this is some weird stuff I was doing once upon a time. Yes, so that's basically what I did, and those stuff are working much better. I still have the Italy issue. It is working better with this one, but it's still a little bit not great. But as you can see, it's at least not queuing up as bad as it was, because everything was going through here. My plan was first to move them over here so they can get out, the ones going to the south. But this area is clogged up as well. Because of all the stuff that wants to go over the Alps. I should maybe have added another connection from Zürich, where that is. There's Zurich, and connected these up, going under here and connect either to Lugano or to connect it directly to Milano, and let it go on this side. Well, I haven't really decided if I do that or not. Right now it's working much better, so I'll just leave it as it is, I think, for now. Anyway, so Sunday episode, let's see, I did fix a few things. Let's see what we have. Available cargo, boom. So we have a lot of oil in Tripoli, but I think I actually added some ships on this line, didn't I? Do we have a lot of ships here? No, we don't. 9.4 million liters, that's plenty. Let's see if we didn't do that, because I think I did add some stuff the other day. This one is full already, okay. Okay, good. Let's add a few extra. 1, 2, 3. I just need to check that it actually has a transfer order. It doesn't. Ah, it's going to Huelva docks, which is actually at the refinery, so that's fine. So I've added 3 more. Let's see if that helps. I did sort some of these the other day when I was letting stuff run, so therefore it's a little bit difficult to say. I'm not sure what the issue is here. Okay. I was just looking at this thing. Why is there no depot? But this is actually the transfer places. Okay, so that means we do have an issue here. So let's see. We have 8,400 tons of wood. Gosh, that means 20 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go. And on this side, it was 8.4 thousand. Here we have 8,000 as well. Good. That would at least help. I'm not sure if it's sort the issue, but it will help. Then we have a lot of farm supplies and stuff, so I'll leave that for now. Kanya has again a lot of things. Let's make sure these are actually unloading. They are, okay. Where do we have a depot? There we do. So let's add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. It will not sort it on the first round, but it will sort it later on. And I would assume that there's a lot of stuff being lost here because of the sheer amount of stuff waiting. Livestock poor, 25%. That's not so great. Corinthos, same stuff here. Boo. So let's see what we have. Are they unloading? Ah, this is the one going past the entire world. Van Horse Market. Okay, so they are actually going there. Good. Go back here. We have that one here. Let's add another 10 in this case then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Good, one more fixed. Volos has a lot of bauxite. Let's add another train. We have 15 trains on this line. And we have 6,000 tons of bauxite, so let's add another 5 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means the small increase in the track per train that I saw will probably have been disappearing very soon again, but whatever. We have another station. This is also a ship one, okay. Boom. There are 14 ships. Let's add another 10 then. Or 11, so we do 25. Boom. What else do we have? Calamai Woods. Again. Livestock. We have 33. Let's add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What else? Palermo has a lot of metal, which it shouldn't have. I mean, this one is on its... Well, there are 2 here. I can't have more than 2. What else? Marseille docks I'm just going to ignore because we know the problem with it. That they always end up after each other, so I can't do anything about it. They just don't space out. Tulsa Woods has a lot of oil. Oopsie. That was a lot of oil. Let's see if we can add one extra on here. Boom. So you see, we have almost 7,300 trains now. It's quite a lot. It's a decent number. I'm going to ignore those. Latakia has farm supplies, that's fine. It also has a lot of oil and stone. So let's add... Oh, sorry. I was about to make extra ships on the other line. It's this one we want to do. So let's add 2 more tankers. Boom. Almost 3,000 ships actually. And we need 1 extra stone ship as well. Boom. Done. What else do we have? Sassari docks has a lot of sand as per usual. This is weird. I just keep adding ships to this one. I did it the other day, added 1 more. Let's add 2 more then. Boom. We also have a lot of chemicals. Actually, let's add 2 chemical tankers as well then. Boom. Let's go. What else? Arkhangelsk, another one. This is also a ship one. Did I fix the other ship one? I don't remember. Did I add? I did add these, right? Yeah, 25, that's right. So this one has 25 already. So let's add another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Cagliari. Also there's a bunch of sand. Let's see. The problem with adding stuff is that many of these have a connection on the other side, which means that when I add 2 more here, they will suddenly show up and then create an issue there instead. They will slowly disappear, but if I've been good at calculating stuff. Izmir docks, clay. Do we have 1 or 2? We only have 1 line going out. Why do we have 1 line in a depot somewhere? Don't get that. Why is this one in a depot? Oh, it's supposed to go here. Oh, iron. Oh, sorry. It's me clicking the wrong one, I guess. Boom. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so let's again add... Oh, I didn't add any before. AAA and AKH. Good. Let's go. 1 of each. We also have in Ragusa. I think those are related, aren't they? Clay. Boom. And let's see where we have clay. Yeah. So let's add 2 of those. Boom. Farm supplies, as I said, I'm not going to bother with. They're just there. Kavala has a lot of stone. That's also ship. Oopsie. Let's do that. Let's see if we can find there. We have stone. 2, 1, 2, 3 extra stones. Oh, they're going all the way to the Middle East, so that's actually quite a trip. So 3 would do. Messina dogs have sugar beets. 1,500 tons of them. Again, let's do the same thing. Add these. Come on. Sugar beets, sugar beets, sugar beets. Can't find them. There we have. That's this one, okay. Let's add 3 then. Boom. It only takes 140, but I think it's a rather short trip, right? I don't know where they're going actually. Let's just keep it at that. And what else? Levkosia docks has a lot of bauxite that could be fixed. Bauxite. Add 2. Let them go. Kira has a lot of wool. Oh, that one is going all the way to Poland, so let's add another 2. 5. Good. I think, okay, let's see here, and then I'm going to finish off for this time. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Perfect. That means we have sorted some of these stuff out. We can actually let the game run, by the way. So, where do we start off? We start off in... I don't know where, here. Oh, that's nice. I said, oh, this is working much better now, and then it's just at a total standstill, everything. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's weird. Yeah, whatever. This one needs to move. And it's always something else allowed to go first. That's the problem with making it this way, is that otherwise, like every second train would turn left, right? So that will create like a hole in the flow, so something else could pass, but this time it didn't. We're not blocking into Constance, but all the way to it actually, which might create problems later on, but right now there is no other trains coming, so it shouldn't be an issue. Did I release this one? Yes, I did. Okay. Because the problem is when this one gets stuck here, it will start flowing back this way, right? Because it's so much traffic going on here. These can't get out because of what exactly? I mean, there is nothing here blocking them. They're just slow. This one, of course, wants to go there. Oh, this is the what's it called? The Bernina pass line, of course. So now we have something flowing here, so let's hope that continues. And all of these, of course, wants to go this way. That's just the way it is. And then when it has finally cleared, then there will be like 3 of them that wants to go this way, through Constance instead. That would be the typical way of doing things. Let's just let this one pass, because I assume it's going there. Oh, it's one of those, okay. Yeah, I thought it was one that was going to Zürich. That has 2,000 engineering supplies. Oh, we have a long block here. Why did I do that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I really don't want to have one there, but let's do it. It means that things will release a little bit quicker. And there will be a short block in the middle here, but that's fine. If the trains are too long, they will just stick out into the next block, so it's no issues with it. It's more when they... if you do it next to a junction, it will cause problems, but if you do it in the middle of the line, it will not. If you have any trains that fit, otherwise it doesn't really make any difference adding it, really. Well, it will help the flow slightly, but not more than that. This one has a void order. That's interesting. what void order does this one have? Okay, so it's going to Bihat's waypoint. It comes from clay. It's going to split, not spit. It's going to split industrial park, I would assume, because it carries clay. Okay, so remove that one, delete, send it in here. I wonder how long this one is. It's short. That's really peculiar. It's just going back and forth empty. Sorry, fully loaded, and will never go to any place to unload. Yeah, that should help. Then we have these English ones that are too heavy. Something that isn't stuck. Something complaining about being stuck but isn't stuck. Okay, so yes, that was looking at stuff a little bit. Next up is the next episode. So next episode will just continue over in Russia and Finland. There's a lot of stuff left to connect. There is grain, sugar beets, more farm supplies, milk, all kinds of funny stuff that needs to be moved around, including some long haulage stuff, I think, with lumber at least. So yeah, there will be plenty of things to do. Until then, have fun, and thank you so much for watching.